What is going on, everyone? I'm Larry, and welcome to Larry FM. Hopefully, that needs to stop. I am Larry, and welcome to Larry FM. I'm gonna do some live streaming, some MasterDuel once again. I'm trying to figure out what deck I would like to play. I think I'm going to go for Dark Magician. Let me look at this right quick, see if I can edit it. Let's see. I've been rolling with this Dark Magician build for a while now. And we'll kinda, I guess, see how it goes. Let me see. Louis Log, what's up, man? Hello, Shania. Even though you probably... What time is it? It's 9:20. You need to be in bed, young lady. Calvin, I'm tired of you. Let me see. Ooh, I know what I need to add to this. I'm gonna take... No, I like 2 Dragon Master Knight. Asham Wilson, what's up? You're old enough to purchase alcohol or rent a car. Heck, I'm not even grown. Let's see. I know what card I want to put in this. I want to put that new Dark Magician Fusion. I don't know how to find it. Is it? Let's see. Dragon Master. There it is. I need to take something out. Can I summon this? Blue eyes. The 3 blue eyes must pull. Nope, I can't even summon this Dark Magician. Never mind. Not gonna add it. I'm just roll with this and see what happens. Victor, what's up? Victor, you must stay by your computer all the time. Let's see, we're going. I think this recently started over, so it'll kick me all the way back down to the bottom. But that's okay, because that just means I have plenty of room to ascend. I'm going to select that one. Let's start this bad boy. Grown enough in your eyes. That don't count. Crazied, what's up? I am going to go first. Joey Spills, what's going on? Oh God, this hand. Ugh. I shouldn't have went first. Set that. Gosh, this is bad. And go ahead. This ain't good. This ain't good. I'm already starting off on a bad note. That's right, we did start from a hole. But sometimes you gotta rise out of that hole. You cannot let the hole conquer you. Waiting. Opponent is thinking. Sometimes I like to click the little side guys here. Calvin, you talk about, oh my goodness, I'm finna lose. Well, yeah, nothing I can do about that. Let's see. Discarding blue eyes. Because if he has... I don't think he does. Because then why would he... Yeah. I'm gonna wait. If he had ultimate, I would have summoned... If he had alternative, I would have summoned alternative first. Before he pitched the blue eyes. But... I could be wrong and he could draw it here. Oh, wow. If anyone's wondering, that Luna Immaculata, that is my younger sister, Isaiah. So if everyone would be so kind as to say hello, Isaiah, in the chat, I will be eternally grateful. I know, Louis Law. Dark Magician versus Blue Eyes. First duel of the night. Ooh, all the draw cards. I can't be mad at it. Gonna take 3K. 3K to the face. And I should get one more draw off the white stone engrave. This is weird, because this is I'm curious to see this Blue Eyes build, because no one really plays Silver's Cry anymore in Blue Eyes. Another Blue Eye. Alright. That's not bad. Can I get a spell or trap? That's not horrible. I can play through this. I can play through this. Alright, first that. I want... maybe? Normal Summon Rod, Effective Rod. I have to get Circle, because if I don't get Circle, I'm not going to be able to do too much of anything, I don't think. Ryan, you're right. Back in the Batcave for some more MasterDuel. Ugh. That's booty butt cheeks. Yeah. Dang it. Yeah. Effect of Souls to dump Dark Magician. Send it to grave to special summon Dark Magician. Bam. Yes. We're gonna get rid of one of those Blue Eyes. I don't like it. Affected to my ass. Shania, you don't have to understand it. Just realize that it's going on. And no, Isaiah, I do not suck. We'll summon that. And Atos, I'm sorry, I can't say that. I'm not having a horrible day. Today was alright. I was off today after a very long weekend of work. So, I can't complain. I'll set this. I don't want to crash, because hopefully this will be enough of a... it'll slow my opponent down a little bit. Calvin's just mad because he can't beat me in basketball. And Calvin likes Burger King chicken nuggets. Oh, Super Poly. Oh, he pitched the Chaos Max. What are we Super Polying into? He does like deer ankles. He does. He loves those deer ankles. Gosh, he loves those deer ankles. What videos of you eating them deer ankles? or do I lose? Maybe. Eee! This ain't good. It's not gonna matter, cause what I draw next turn ain't gonna save me, but... Oh, I can't even... Ha ha ha! This is not a normal monster. Yep, misplay and I lose. That. Be like that. Harpy's Feather Duster is a card. Oh, so... Yeah, we're gonna ignore that duel. And we're gonna push on to the next one. I know. I'm gonna try to go first again. It worked out so well the first time. But I'm not mad. Them's the breaks. You win some, you lose some. Calvin, stop backseat dueling. This is This is interesting. You're right. You're right, Louis. Practice round. Let's see. Activate. I am going to dump Dark Magician Girl. Special summon. Activate Souls to send Salvation to Grave. And that's it. Hey! Looking up. Normal Summon Rod, Effector Rod. Gonna search the circle. Activate Circle. Look at the top 3. That's pretty good. Yes. Adding Soul Servant. That went from decent to amazing. I'll go with that. Set all the back row. And pass. If my opponent Harpy's Feathers Dusters, I'm gonna cry on stream. I'm not gonna cry, but we'll still feel bad about it. Is that ranked or player versus player? It is ranked. Is this another Blue Eyes player? Galaxy Eyes. Huh. Alright. Go ahead. Do I strike this one? I don't care. I'm gonna do it. I'm not ignoring you. I'm just choosing to pretend you don't exist. 1, 2, 1 quartz 2. What's up? A person activates Swords of Revealing Light. Wow. I'm not gonna talk about anybody, but we're really, And then we're setting. Let's activate Eternal Soul. Yes. Special Summoning Dark Magician. Yes. Are you playing pure Dark Magician or do you have other engines? It's pretty much pure Dark Magician. A few like Triple Tactics Talent, Maxi, and like some Solemns and Forbidden Droplet are in it. But pretty much every monster is a Dark Magician monster or something related to the archetype. Cause I want to attack. 121 Course 2. I'm not dueling fans at the moment. Eventually, I want to set up a date to where I create a duel room and anyone can kind of join and then duel fans that way. It'll happen sometime in the future, so you know, be looking out for it. Now I'm sad I put this Triple Tactics up front. Pardon me. Oh. What's up, Calvin, with the super thanks? The $2 whole. You could have gave more than $2. I'll probably be announcing it on Twitter or in the community tab on YouTube. I don't use Twitter a whole lot. Eventually, I do need to set up Discord again. It was on my old computer, but I don't remember the login information. So we're starting over. I want to go into my extra deck. I could actually. I think I want cards first. What kind of cards can I get? Let's put this up top. Not everyone, it's just the same people. Old stupid Calvin and my little sister. Activate Soul Servant. I should be able to draw 2 cards here. Shooting Star 99. I am doing pretty well. I'm not gonna strike that because I have talents and I can still draw 2 cards. Can't complain. Like I said, today was my first off day after a long weekend. So yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. Larry in the live. I like that. We'll work with that. I want to draw 2 cards. Wow. Let's activate this. Want to fusion summon the Dark Magicians using that and that. I love this. I remember when that card first came out, I loved that card. Because Larry does stuff that makes my left ass cheek itch. Why the left one? You need to consult your doctor. I can only talk to him so much. Whatever. Calvin and I have been talking all day, and apparently he must have been ignoring that itch in his left ass cheek, because I don't know. I can't see your Lost Kite 01. I appreciate you for tuning in every now and again. Like I said, I want to start doing these more often, or whenever I get a chance to. So yeah, also besides MasterDuel, there are other things I kind of would like to stream. MTG Arena is another one. Calvin and I play Overwatch. Kind of sort of on the regular, at least we used to. We're trying to get back into it, so I want to stream some Overwatch. And I don't know, whatever else you think y'all would like to see me stream or watch me play, I don't know. I think I kind of suck while playing games while people watching. But let me know down in the comments. I want to hear about it. And what am I doing? Oh, activating Eternal Soul. Dark Magician. Activate circle. Hit the face down. Yes, gonna chain the Dark Magicians to try to get a card. Well, I'm gonna get a card. Depends on whether or not. Shania, you do not have to. You do not have to send me $5 because you're a young person. You need all your money. But thank you anyway. I'll probably end up, I don't know, putting it in your mailbox when I go to work Wednesday. Activate Illusion of Chaos. Maybe something simple like Astrobots. I'm not really interested in Astrobots, if I'm to be honest. Oh, we get into Myas. Yeah, not really interested in Astrobots. I'm sorry. I'm a PlayStation person. I think I played like the original Astrobots when I first got my VR. But it's I mean, they're there. Okay, quit. Cosmo, are you wanting? Don't put it in my mailbox. I don't check that. You need to check your mailbox. That's where you get all your official postage. Yay, I ranked up after doing nothing. See, Isaiah, I will play until dawn if you get on stream with me and we both play together. We did that. I just told this story in a previous video where I opened a Duskmorn Magic the Gathering box about how we when Until Dawn came out, how we played it, me, her, and two of my other friends, and how we turned off all the lights and just like played it in front of in the den in front of our large TV, and it was a fun time. I enjoyed it. We learned some people make stupid decisions, or they think with their head in the wrong one, but it was fun. I enjoyed it. Gonna try to go first again. Calvin, I know the word mail exists, but I said what I said. Fire Mango, hey, what's up? How you doing? You were Isaiah, you were angry about that. Crazy, what's your crazy idea? No, they must got a hand trap. Absolutely. It's always a good time for a stream. Even when you're at work, still watch a stream. Nobody will catch you. Not like what you're doing is important anyway. What if I showed up to a commander pod with all custom cards based on Yu-Gi-Oh? That's probably a conversation you would have to have with your pod mates beforehand. But if they say it's okay, hell, why not? Because I only need one circle. Almost something right. Isaiah, you gotta provide context in the chat because people don't know what you're talking about. I do, and it's hilarious, but provide context in the chat for all those who don't know what you're talking about. Let's see, activating salvation. Yes, gonna set Eternal Soul. Going to activate Circle. You'll be doing it entirely for the meme. I mean, yeah, you could. I don't know if you plan on recording it or not, or if you just like gonna, just like play. I don't know what to do. That's probably the wrong choice, but it's the... Well, it don't matter anyway. Yep, special summon this card. Gonna send DM to the graveyard. Right now, I'm just dueling on YouTube. And Antonios. I hope I'm saying that right. Oh, now we change to Maxi. I don't know. I may get a Twitch, but with everything else I have going on, it may be too much for me to try to keep up with streaming on Twitch and YouTube. So I don't know. We'll see. Time to crack out my cubic deck and play. Fire Mango, you're a madman. I've had interesting times playing against Cubic back in the day when they came out. I think at the time I was... What was I playing against Cubic? I think it was Blue Eyes. Pretty sure it was Blue Eyes. Because there was a lot of stalemates where it was like the big Cubic monster couldn't get over the Blue Eyes, but the Blue Eyes couldn't get over the Cubic monster, so we just kind of stood there looking at each other. And I'm going to call that a turn. Leave the Twitch to you, Calvin. If you streamed on Twitch, but you don't, do you? Ooh, Salamangrates. Calvin, didn't you play Salamangrates? Or was that Chris who played Salamangrates? I think you did. Any deck I'm looking forward to? Because Rage of the Abyss comes out this weekend, I need them Blue Eyes cards. I got to have them. When that structure deck comes out at the beginning of next year, I'm buying 5 of them. I know I can only play 3 copies of the cards, but that's not the point. Crazy, you're not wrong. That's a very astute observation, I will say. Thank you. You talking about the Blue Eyes structure deck? Yes. What Best Buy? Oh, you mean if you're talking about the old one? Yes, I'm talking about the new one with like all the new cards that come in it. Is that Spinny? Yeah, it is. Divine, what's going on? We just sitting here chilling, playing some MasterDuel. Mirage Stelio. We are just going to manage that, I believe. What's my favorite deck to use right now in real life and MasterDuel? Both in real life and MasterDuel right now. Even though I love Dark Magician and Blue Eyes, they kind of don't really compete with a lot of the decks right now. I will say Infernoble Knights is a deck I have both built completely on here and in real life that I can play kind of either or. So I'll say Infernoble Knights. Absolutely not. What else we got? Oh. I was counting on him not having another one. Alright, what we doing, Olivier? Into the link one? Yeah. Bay links. Got about 43 people in the stream right now. If you're just joining us again, hello, I am Larry. Welcome to Larry FM, my channel. We are just hanging out on this Monday night, playing some MasterDuel. See how far I can climb in the ranks. See what weird janky combos I can pull off, and what bad decks I can win with. Calvin, at least one, maybe two. Thug, can't wait for Malice to come out of MasterDuel. Explain, I'm not entirely sure what you mean, Thug. What are you talking about, Malice? Oh, never mind. As soon as I said it out loud, I know what you're talking about. Yes, I'm waiting for that those cards to come out for us too. I'm thinking about picking them up and playing them. I think that's like the Alice in Wonderland / like Into the Looking Glass with chess pieces set, if I'm not mistaken. The card artwork looks interesting. It reminds me a little bit of Trickstar and that other deck I played all the time, Evil Twins and Live Twins. Burley Boys, what's up? Pop off one time. I'ma try. He just quit. Interesting. It'd be like that. To be honest, the U-Bell deck for me is too broke. I didn't understand the hate for the U-Bell deck until I started playing against it on MasterDuel all the time, and yes, it is very annoying, and it is so hard to deal with now. Have flame silver. I at one point in time, Divine 328, I was going to build the Flame Swordsman deck. I still have some of the cards for it. I think I don't know what made me kind of lose interest in it over time. I think because it's just so like straightforward and wants to get the big monster on the field and just attack as soon as possible. Which, not saying there's anything wrong with that, but I need something with some variety, I guess. Yeah, and it was crazy. It did take them a while to get some good U-Bell support. I just wish they wouldn't have made it so overpowered and so broken. It's literally, it's like, I don't know, like making your opponent attack you and lose. It's like, so like, you just want to turn the table into splinters and sawdust. Thoughts on doing a masochist run? Ryan, you're gonna have to explain to me what you mean. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Normal summon Mech Knight Avern and pass. Okay. Oh, running bad decks. That's what I thought. That's what I was doing right now. I don't know. What bad deck would be good to try to get as high as I can in MasterDuel? I think last time I streamed, I played a pure 60 card Lightsworn variant. Magical Musketeers, which is I guess as close to bad, and a like weird janky Time Lord deck. Just because I don't know what's gonna happen. Oh, make a new account and only play draft to see how far you get with them. For each get one MasterDuel. Woo! Not gonna lie, sounds like a lot of work. Create a whole new account? Ah, y'all don't understand. There's so many things I have to keep up with, like passwords from like this and work. I got like 5 passwords for different like work things that I have to like know and be able to get access to because I just need it. That's so much to keep up with. I don't know. Let's banish. I'm not gonna summon you. I'm probably not gonna summon you if they're just playing one thing. I think I can get away with one of you. Woo! A lot of comments just hit me all at once. Promo art, Dark Magician Girl. I love and hate you, capital G6, because I want a promo art, Dark Magician Girl. Which promo art I will ask, because that does matter. I done forgot what my hand looks like. Shoot, I don't know. Oops. Something happened. Okay. We're gonna be bad. Let's get Dark Magician Girl. What do you do for 9 to 5? It's more like a 6 to 6. I don't hide it. I'm my normal day job. I'm a police officer. And how my work schedule is, I work 2 on, 2 off in alternating weekends. So this past weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, was my weekend of work. So I worked all 3 of those days. So I will be off today and tomorrow, and I'll go back in Wednesday and Thursday, and then I'll be off this upcoming weekend. So generally, like my long weeks when I work Monday, Tuesday, and Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, is generally harder for me to do stuff on the regular. And I'm totally like played that badly. No, I didn't. Maybe we're gonna find out. Return that. So, just a little bit about my life and like how my schedule is and how I have to work around stuff. Favorite deck to play? Is it available? Dark Magician and Blue Eyes are one of my favorite decks to play. What else? Like I said, I mentioned I like Infernoble Knights. A lot of the decks actually. After this duel, I'll go to my decks and I'll just kind of go through them all, just to kind of show you, because pretty much everything I built on MasterDuel I enjoy playing in real life, or there are decks that I wish I could play in real life. I just don't have the cards, don't have the time to go about picking up everything for it. Yeah, 6 to 6 isn't horrible. It's not the worst thing in the world, especially because I'm on day shift right now. When I was on night shift, even though nights are more fun or funner, day shift is you deal with a whole lot more BS because people call you and they don't really want nothing. But it's good for like being at home, home life, being able to take care of things on your day off and having a day off. Because when I was on night shift, even though you get off at 6 a.m., you'd go home and go to bed, and then by the time you'd wake up, it'd be like well past noon. So that first off day is kind of like shot, and you don't get anything accomplished, and then you just have to wait for the next day to be like, all right, this is the day I have to, do stuff. Or you feel like doing stuff, because generally that first day, as soon as you wake up, you're like, ugh, I ain't doing nothing, and that's how it is. You don't want to do nothing. Can I tell a fun cop story that won't get me in trouble? I will have to think about that because there's so many. I can tell plenty of funny cop stories, but it's a weird area because a lot of stuff I don't know. Like if it's still an ongoing issue, I can't I can't say anything because you're not supposed to. And then some stuff is like I won't say some of it can be slightly inappropriate. Um, is I'll have to think about that. One day I may, you know what? One day I may turn that into a live stream Q&A session where I just like answer different random cop questions anybody may have. What is this? Electromagnetic bagworm? What? Okay. Pardon me just a second. Oh, excuse me. So sorry about that. Kind of going back. Did you go to the? No. I'm just kind of going back and looking at some of the comments that I kind of missed. Crystal Wing, no, I didn't get a chance to go to a Rage of the Abyss sneak peek because I was working that weekend. Otherwise, I would have. Now, this upcoming weekend, I know it's the official release for Rage of the Abyss. And I'm not saying there may or may not be one or two videos that drop sometime this weekend dealing with Rage of the Abyss. It may be dealing with the prices of the new cards, but you'll just have to see. I can't confirm or deny it, so I don't know. Hit the subscribe and the bell icon so you can be notified as soon as something like that were to happen, if it does or does not. I don't know. Yes. I guess when I'm gonna banish this bagworm? Yes. Would you be allowed to wear your uniform during Lord? No, I cannot wear my uniform in the live streams. We have a social media policy in our manual handbook department policy. And though I'm sure it says I can't wear it like in any negative context, which this wouldn't be that, but also I wouldn't want to skirt that edge about it, so I probably wouldn't wear my uniform or anything identifying on stream as to the department I work with that could somehow lead back and somebody could be like, ooh, your so-and-so was on stream, and he said this and this, that, and the other, and he's playing this game and all this other. It's better just not to deal with all of that. Activate second circle. No, I don't think I'm playing a bot. I know I'm playing slow, but that's just I'm trying to look at the chat and play at the same time. I'm probably annoying my opponent, but you have to forgive me. Like it matters which one I. Yes. You know what? We're just gonna move into battle. I'm doing too much. Shut up, Calvin. Nope. Yay, another victory. You should do a live stream where you crack a bot if the budget allows. I do want to do a live stream sometime in the future where I have a bunch of like various boxes of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I can do it for Magic too, and maybe Lorcana, but putting the cart before the horse. I do want to do a live stream where I just have a bunch of like boxes and stuff, and I just like go through and just open all of it just to see what I'll get. Again, you kind of hit the nail on the head as far as budget concerns. Um, but it is something I do want to do because I do enjoy opening cards, and it's the excitement and the anticipation of what you may or may not get, and that you know feeling of fulfillment when you pull something good. I mean, I don't say you didn't mean to, but you weren't expecting it. Let's go to the decks. Let's see. Martin Kitag Marlin Marin Calvin has been hiding in his basement eating Burger King chicken nuggets. So of course I have the Lightsworn deck. I'm in the process of trying to get these cards and put them together now in real life. Um, Magical Musketeers, I still have that deck in a box somewhere. This is a deck I put together for a collab duel with head-to-head battles. Same thing with this GOAT deck. Infernoble Knights, this is a favorite deck of mine that I have both in real life and on MasterDuel. I love playing this deck. I like Noble Knights as a whole. Infernoble and the original are one of my favorite archetypes of all time. Um, and you know, it is what it is. I enjoy the whole aesthetic. I think the Infernobles do more than just relying on the equip spells to like give boosting effects. They do a whole lot more. No, Gem Knight is not best deck. Have Time Lords, that's another deck. I built Time Lords when they first came out. I read those cards and I fell in love with them. And it's one that most people don't kind of see coming. Big level 10s that you just kind of normal summon for free, and then they do stuff. Can be destroyed by card effects, take no battle damage. Yeah, somebody said last stream that they want to see like me play against a Ubel player with my Time Lord deck. It's not happened yet. Whatever I'm playing it, I've just never happened upon a Ubel player. Have I maxed out my decks? I have maxed out my deck slots. That's kind of embarrassing. Of course, Blue Eyes deck, Blue Eyes out, Blue Eyes sleeves thing, the mausoleum, all that jazz. I need to rework this a little bit because every time when I play it, it doesn't truly function fully how I want it to. I need to play with, I guess, some of these cards, some of these ratios. I still play the With Eyes of Blue cards because I like them. Most people just play Sage. Protector is really nice. Maiden, I don't care what anyone says. Maiden is bae. Besides Dark Magician Girl, Maiden is bae. Master with Eyes of Blue. He can do some, different stuff. He can recycle like your Spirit Dragon from Grave. The stones. Alternative. Dragon Spirit of White, I still play at 1. Because sometimes your opponent has a 1 spell card you need to get rid of. Solid Dragon's a good one that people don't run often. If they activate, if this card is normal or special summon, and you just target one card your opponent controls, negate its effects for good, forever, it's dealt with. And then you don't have to worry about it anymore. Jet Dragon is the new GOAT for the deck. It does so much and allows you to do so much for the deck. I like it. I need to play with this some more though. I need to work on it some more. Another deck that's close to my heart is Endymion Pendulums. That's another one. Like when I saw the structure deck, I was like, yeah, I'm playing that. Even though it got hella card text, look at that card text. All of that card text. I love this card. I just like this card so much. I don't know why. When they limited Servant, is Servant still limited to 1 over here in the TCG? I don't know. When they limited Servant of Endymion, I cried for days because I was like, why would they do this to me? Because gosh, that card was so good. You just get spell counters and just get spell counters. Checking chat. Voss maybe sell some of the cards or something on like Whatnot. I wouldn't. Besides me taking, I guess, cards that I just normally buy to the card shop, and I usually like do the whole, what is it? Dang it. That's how you know I'm tired from this weekend. Like I'll get trade-in credit for stuff. I rarely just kind of sell stuff outright. And even then, like if I like opened up a whole bunch of cards on stream, I wouldn't sell them. If anything, some of the stuff I may like give away and something like that. But I don't know, I probably wouldn't sell them. Unless I get like some super rare like card that's worth like $2,000, in which case I'm selling that thing like yesterday. You know, I have a price tag. I'm not gonna lie to you. 14 card extra deck. The 14 card deck. What had a 14 card extra deck? I don't remember. Some stuff like I just kind of, I don't say build on a whim. Like this BLS deck, it's, I'm not gonna say it's not good, but it is something. It's so hard to get going, and usually a whole lot of times you brick. I like this. This is the perfect embodiment of a boss monster, because if you can get him out and use the Evening Twilight in the beginning, he is a beast. But then again, you still need all of those pieces. They have a really great, yes, this one, the yes, it is Super Soldier Synthesis. This ritual spell, where if you have one of them in hand, you can send the other one from deck to grave and still use it as ritual material. That's great. But the BLS ritual deck just kind of let me down. Gosh. Oh, the Time Lords has 14 card extra deck. I don't know why. I guess because I rarely go into the extra deck with this. Okay, yeah. I like, and all of these things are just random stuff I just threw in here. I rarely go into the extra deck with this. It's just, I think at one point in time when I was running like 3 of those and 3 of those, it was just stuff to send off. Like I never even look at the extra deck whenever I play this deck. I don't know. I played this deck in real life many times on camera for a video. I don't know why it's in here though. I honestly don't know why it's. Why is there like so much stuff missing? I don't know why this. I don't know why this deck is here. Rescue Ace, another deck I like playing it. Again, kind of, I'll say built it on a whim. But at first I refused to play it because if you know, you know. But after I played a little bit, I was like, okay, yeah, this is fun. And then we as Yu-Gi-Oh players ruined it by breaking them and by adding other cards that don't belong in the archetype in it. That's just me on my soapbox high horse. MP, yes, it is me. It is you. Thank you for showing up. Able to maybe just read despite having a pretty busy job. Yes, it was. There were many trials and tribulations that came with all of that. One day I guess I'll expound on all of that later, but that's for another time. It's coming up with a way to fund the show where you crack pack by selling the crack cards to fans. I wouldn't want to sell my cards to like my fans. If I have no problem like signing stuff and giving stuff out. I wouldn't want to sell them. I don't know. I guess once I, of course, get this YouTube thing up and rolling, my plan is to have that kind of like funnel into itself and create like a loop where I can like use YouTube to get more cards, use the cards to make more videos, and like just one big circle, and you know, everybody be happy with it. My favorite dog breed, Crystal Wing. 2 of them, for both for different reasons. If I ever got a dog, I would either want a German Shepherd or a Malinois. The German Shepherds are bigger and they look more intimidating, but Malinois, even though they're smaller, they're more, I'll say, athletic and like faster, and they generally do more. Of course, me and being a police officer, I've gone to canine trainings many times. That was one of my goals in my department. How the department is just kind of based right now is kind of one of those things I kind of have to wait on, because they don't get a new one until the old dog has been retired, and both dogs are kind of at least a few years away from that. But pardon. But both of them have Malinois. And like going to the trainings and listening and learning about that, they have the Malinois because yes, they're smaller, can get into more spaces, they're faster, they can do more. Um, so I want either one of those for different reasons. If I could have both, I would do that, but I don't know. We'll have to see. What else? Adventure Runic. This was, I guess, an experiment. I think at one point I was like, I don't know. I just threw every kind of different archetype and card into this deck. I never ended up playing it, but I was like, yeah, throw everything in here, like Adventure Runic, like Fusion Destiny, Super Poly, that thing. I just threw everything in here. I don't even plan on playing this anymore. Dang it. Go back, go back, go back. As a matter of fact, we can delete this. Delete. Yay. Now I have a deck slot left. Six Samurai, another all-time favorite deck of mine. I love this deck, love this art. Six Samurai cards coming Rage of the Abyss. I'm sorry if I surprised you, but I just thought about it. New Six Samurai cards. Can't wait. Ooh, Chris Tyler just hit me with a super thank of $4. Thank you so much, Chris. Ravenor, I should get a poodle. A poodle. Me, a poodle. What about me says, yep, that guy's gonna get a poodle. What was I edit that? Anthony, how's my day been? Not bad. Today was my off day, so I didn't do much on purpose, and can't complain. It was pretty good. He said, "Yeah, I'm 100% a German Shepherd person." I get that. I like, they're so big, and it's like you see a German Shepherd, you're like, whoa, that thing's gonna eat my face, and it's like it could, it very well could. Which one do I enjoy playing the most? It depends on, I guess, what I plan on doing while playing. Breathe? Why do I have to breathe? I don't want to breathe. I don't have time to breathe. How long has Six Samurai been out? A long time. Another funny story. I don't know if I've told this before on camera, but I'll tell it right now. Of course, I grew up with Yu-Gi-Oh! Watching the anime, had the cards, all that. And, of course, as you get older, you kind of get out of the game. My first full reintroduction into Yu-Gi-Oh! Was actually from the Samurai Overlord structure deck, because at the time it may have been 2011, 2012, maybe late 2010, but I know definitely either 2011, 2012. I was working at a restaurant in my hometown. I can say the restaurant was Checkers. Not Checkers. Cheddar's. The restaurant was Cheddar's. And I was working as a bartender. Good money. I enjoyed doing it for the time. It's one of those jobs like of course I would get paid in tips every day, so I did not have money in my pocket to spend on whatever. And I think on this particular day on this day I got off late, but I don't remember what game. I'm sure it was either a Call of Duty or maybe an Assassin's Creed because it was cold. But one of those games came out, and they did a midnight release for them, and I knew I was going to pick it up that night. And either before or after, I don't fully remember, I picked up the game. I went to Walmart, back when Walmart was open all night, and I was like, yep, I'm going to be up all night playing this game, because I knew I was off the following day. So I picked up, your normal gaming necessities, your chips, your Monster, your drinks, your whatever else you need in order to stay up all night and play your game. And as I was walking to the front getting ready to check out, I saw the Samurai Warlord structure deck. And I was like, Yu-Gi-Oh's still around. That's interesting. And it caught my eye too, because I was like, there's a black card in front of this deck. What is this black card? And I was looking at it, I was like, yep, it's $10. Of course, I had the money in my pocket. I was like, I'll buy this. Had no idea how to play it, but I was like, Samurai. I don't know if you can see in the background, but I have a collection of samurai swords back there. I may need to move, or here, hold on 1 second. There we go. Now you can see him. And yes, that is Ichigo's Bankai, full size. That thing's as tall as I am. Back adjust here. Um, so I was all about that, and I've had that collection for a while, or at least some of those for a while. So I picked them up. Didn't know how to play or what the Xyz cards did at that point in time, but I held on to them until eventually, I just happened to find a card shop and get back into the game full time, and the Six Samurai deck was one of the first decks I ever took to the card shop in order to try to relearn how to play. Can't wait to deal with tracking Six Samurai. Everyone's waiting on the Six Samurai. Nope. It's like no one cares about Team Samurai and his Six Samurai deck profiles. You can tell him I said it. It seemed like I don't dislike pit bulls. Now, of course, with my job, we do get a fair share of animal complaints, and some of those are pit bulls, but I don't hate them. It's just I fell in love with the German Shepherds first before I guess knew about anything about pit bulls. So, you know, I know Ryan, I know you forgot Cheddars existed because a lot of them closed. Yep, midnight releases. Crystal Wing, it wasn't awful. It just wasn't good. It just wasn't good. And I swore by that Xyz monster, Shadow of the Six Samurai. I swore by this thing. This card is not good, even though it looks so dang cool. It's just not a good card for the archetype. Favorite anime or manga these days? One day, and because there's so much I want to do with my channel, including like doing a countdown of my top 10 favorite anime of all time. Don't get me started. You saw a friend's dog. He's a mountain dog. Was bred for hunting bears. Oh, was he a mastiff? I know those mastiffs can get very, very large. Like big and woolly things. They look like damn bears. One's never hunted a bear, just bred like that. Give a random one for my top 10. One that may surprise a lot of people. Fruit baskets. I love fruit baskets. It's a good anime. At first, when I first began watching it, I was like, "What is this? Like, what is this?" And then by the time you like get to the end of it, you like look back on all the stuff that happened, you be like, "You know what? I enjoyed that. That was a good time." I don't know why this is here either. Dang it! I keep right clicking. He was a Caucasian shepherd dog. I don't know what that means. Which game is easier to play, Magic the Gathering or Yu-Gi-Oh? Magic the Gathering. I more or less kind of taught myself Magic the Gathering by kind of watching and being in videos with the professor. You can't teach yourself how to play Yu-Gi-Oh nowadays. You have to, I don't know, you damn near need to go to university to learn how to play Yu-Gi-Oh now. Yu-Gi-Oh University. Why had nobody come up with that? I'm gonna trademark that. Don't steal my ideas. Saw Bleach TCG when I was out. Have you ever played? No, I haven't played Bleach TCG. I enjoyed Bleach. I was never a huge Bleach fan. My younger sister, who may or may not still be in chat, she's probably not anymore, but she was a bigger Bleach fan than I was. Bleach fan than I was. You're right. Real men do watch Fruit Baskets and they enjoy it. Old Fruit. I've seen both. I like the remake, because the remake sticks closer to the manga. I didn't know about like all the manga stuff until after I had like completely finished, you know, the remake series. But the remake follows the manga more closely, or it's like a more one-for-one interpretation as like the original from way back when. It was just like a loose adaptation because some things either didn't happen fully, or they just never expounded upon. But anyway, the remake takes the full story from beginning to end, and is excellent. The breed is literally called Caucasian Shepherd Dog or Orv Charka. Huh. I'll have to look that up when I get off of stream. I'm curious about what that looks like. I'm gonna have to take you up on that. As Magic, this facts it is so hard. Duel Academy was foreshadowing. uh, what's the remake of Fruit Baskets? If you've only seen the remake of Fruit Baskets, then that's good. You don't necessarily need to watch the original because and you get your full from the remake. My first anime mega. Anon Fruit Baskets of Love Hina. I've never heard of Love Hina. What's that about? Um, Ancient Warrior. I, I keep going from back and forth from chat to this. But Ancient Warrior. That's another deck that I love. Of course the Three Kingdoms. If you know about it, you know. If you don't, you may have to look it up on Wikipedia because it's long and I'll have time to go through all of it. But when this deck was announced, that was another one. I was like, yep, I'm building that. It was decent when it first came out. Now everything just kind of overpowers it, unfortunately. Which is sad because I enjoy this deck. I enjoy playing it. Math Mech, I like Math Mech. I like being able to OTK people. Despia is just a deck that just won't die. Even when they hit it on the ban list, they give it so much other cards that it really don't matter. Anthony, yes, you should watch Fruit Baskets. You should know you're in for a wild and crazy time full of twists and turns, but the ending is more than worth it. If you can get through to the end, you'll appreciate everything that happened. Alright, let's jump back into some duels. Oh no, what's his maintenance? Oh, that's not till the 9th. I'm good. I've done that before. I was like, yep, I'm finna play this. Play like 2 games and then it kicks me out because of maintenance. Change decks. What do I want to play? Um. I don't know. Tell me in the chat. What should I play? Just leave a comment. Or if somebody, I don't know, leaves some sort of super chat and tells me what to play, I'll play it. I don't care. Love Hina was one of those early comedy series about a dude living among women. And shenanigans occur. Oh my. I think there was more, but I'm going off decades. Oh, me, yeah. I have to write that down and look it up later. Love Hina. Huh. Alright, Larry, I updated my deck, but I'm missing 6 cards. Well, you better craft them. You better craft them. Waiting for Millennium cards and the other losing monsters. Yeah, Adam. Is that Adamame? Adamame? I understand that. Ah, see, and I want to build Quiet Trotter. I wanted to build that exactly for the reason Amazon is thick muscle mommy, but there's nothing in the deck. I failed you. Oh my goodness, there's nothing there. Otherwise, I would, and I knew there was nothing there because I never got a chance to fully put it together. Oh, I'm such a bad person. Oh, edamame. Okay, edamame. Like edamame. Edamame. Okay. Um, we can make this work. I wouldn't. I don't even know how to play this. Gosh. I feel bad now. Dang it. Cause I sure would have, but I was like, cause I want to build We cannot make this work. No, unfortunately. Give me something. Give me another deck to play. Or Quiet Trioter. Give me another deck. Just spit out one. Give me one. Amazonas is empty. That's full. I'm trying to. I think Exo Sister. Everything's not in there. Everything else should be good. All right. I'll play Endymion. The man is spoken, and so he shall receive. I do like Endymion. My turns can get a little long. I have to see if I can. Well, I do. I remember what to do. Just make monsters, get counters. And I'm going second. Oh, goodness. Hey. I want my opponent to pop off here. Whew. Oh no! He got Ash! I knew it was coming. Oh! Go crazy. Go crazy. And there's nothing good about that. Nope. Let's see. Gotta give it to you. Streaming while Sparking Zero videos are dropping is a dedication. I don't have Sparking Zero yet. I'm just gonna have to wait until it comes out, and then I don't. At first, when they announced it, I was like, I'm not gonna play that. But then the more I like read and learn about it, the more I'm like, yeah, I think I may end up picking up at some point in time eventually. It's just, as a gamer, sometimes you get so overwhelmed with stuff, especially around this time of year, and so many things just get added onto your plate that you don't fully know, I guess, what to play and when. For example, I downloaded Helldivers because I was like, yeah, that looks fun, and I played it and I liked it. I played the game once because I haven't had a chance to open it up again and try and play it again. I don't know, the problems of a dedicated gamer, I guess. Fuzzy Lanius. If only my Maxi had gone through, I'd be sitting pretty right now. Oh, goodness. Hawaii Strix. I'm gonna try to say this again. I gotta show Adamame. I understand that because, like you, I downloaded the Final Fantasy, like the newest one or the part 2 of it. I played it for a good bit, and I haven't been able to pick it up in at least 3 months because I just don't have the time like that. That's real. That's some real stuff. Yeah. Pick up Silent Hill 2. I'm not a big Silent Hill fan. Again, I think she's left the chat, but my sister's a huge Silent Hill fan. She knows all about the little lore and the little, I don't know, all the various endings that I think you can get in Silent Hill 2, including the one where it's like the dog, weird stuff. But yeah, good for you. Get that Silent Hill. Play all night. gotta finish games before buying games. They need to stop having games come out while you're still playing those games. Yeah. RPG backlog. You right. There's is so much stuff right now that it's like I want to play this, but I can't. I'm gonna buy it and then it's gonna collect dust on my TV mantle and just ugh. Or even now, even though I've gotten more into PC gaming, it's like I can't bring myself to buy something because I know I'm gonna buy it and it's just gonna sit in the downloads and just like stare at me every time I boot my computer up. Like, why don't you play with me? I'm like, cause I don't have time really. Oh, that back row. I blinked and stuff was happening. Oh, I don't know what any of this does. I'm finna lose. What does this do? Okay, this. Uh. I can't do much with this. I cannot do much with this. I don't know what to. I'm not familiar, even though Ray Raptors are one of those archetypes, I'm not familiar enough with it to. I don't know. I'm finna lose. Yep. Them's the yeah. What are my thoughts on the Pokemon TCG? I enjoy the Pokemon trading card game. I played it. I know how to play. I have some of the cards somewhere in one of my bookcases up here. It's not something I would play like on the regular, just cause that's a big falcon. Just cause again, timing. You put all the things on the things. Jesus Christ. By the time I'm done, Slitter. Wow, I'm finna lose. Slitterhead will come out. That explain what that is. Quiet Trilder. What is Slitterhead? Sure. Will this happen? What's up, Caleb? Oh, it's unaffected. Yep. I don't read cards. I'm playing Baldur's Gate 3. I played Baldur's Gate 3 earlier today after I woke up. Baldur's Gate 3 is a great time. It's an amazing game. I enjoy playing it. Still on my first playthrough. I haven't been able to truly get through it, but if you haven't picked up Baldur's Gate 3, you need to play it. You owe yourself to play it. While I lose in spectacular fashion here. Yeah, everybody bullied Calvin into finally joining stream. He don't play. Last time I asked him about Yu-Gi-Oh, he told me that he didn't play anymore and that he quit. What's up, Baggins? Divinity Original Sin. No, I have not. Is that a Souls game? Because if it is, I try to avoid Souls games. I'll play Endymion one more time. My build in Baldur's Gate, I am also playing a paladin because I don't know. That's if I was in it, if I got transported into a fantasy world, I'd imagine I would be a paladin then. Let's go first. Oh, okay. does throwaway does what is it? Divinity Original Sin, does it play just like Baldur's Gate 3, or like is it different? Explain that to me. I know what it is, but I can't remember it off the top of my head. I think it's the oath to like protect everybody. Is that one? It's not the oath of vengeance, and it's. I think it was when I did it. It was like I had the blue armor. It was that one. Let's see. Oh, I may need to check out Divinity then. It sounds interesting. And again with this deck, I may need to change this build too, cause gosh, I am really crapping the bed here. Okay, protection of the weak, yeah. It's so hard. I think. In early game, it's so easy to break your. Oh, somebody's playing Time Lords. Jesus Christ. It's so easy to break your oath by accident. I've done that a few times and to go like, wait, I didn't mean to do. Like I'll misclick something. I'll like smack somebody or like accidentally like rob them. I'm like, wait, no, and it's like, oh, you feel a burning sensation. Like, no, I didn't mean to do that. Stop, exit, start over. That was something I didn't know you could do. And then you gotta fight the big giant knight guy to try to get your oath back. You're on the hag fight. That. What part of the hag fight? Have you just started? Because her house, which is like a dungeon in the game, is so long, or it can be long. Piece scale. Absolutely. Show up at his shop dressed as Gem Knight Master Diamond. With the giant sword and smack him with it. Past the wood wall with the mass people. Okay, yeah, even like you're only like you're not even halfway. You're close to halfway done with that entire fight. Just so you know, Voss. Like you still have a good way to go. You're not done. Like pace yourself. You're in for a long haul. And I'm not spoiling anything or giving anything away. But you're nowhere near done. He said, "Do it. I'll duel you for the costume." Calvin can't give nobody no Stone Cold Stunner. Calvin, you are not sensitive. Quit telling people these lies. Ain't nothing wrong with you. Oh, good heavens. Whew. Now I can finally do stuff. Hallelujah. Let's search one of these. What? I'd have to think. What would be Calvin's like finishing wrestling move? I don't know. I feel like Calvin would probably give him. He could probably give a mean spear. Any standard archetypes that I think could be top with just a bit more support. Goldie. It depends on what you say with a bit more support. I think with the new Blue Eyes stuff, they could really make a run for it. That Xyz monster is really scary in that it can just turn off your opponent's everything. And it doesn't even require a Blue Eyes monster. It's just 2 level 8. That's so free. Gosh. I don't know, a pedigree from Calvin. I don't know because I know he's gonna say something because I know he's gonna say something. Calvin's not. He's not the tallest person, so to give someone a pedigree, he'd have to like bend way down. I'm like, God. Have the mankind move. Yeah, he would have that move. He'd have the mankind is Mr. Sacco. He'd have Mr. Sacco, but it'd be Burger King chicken nuggets. He just starts shoving them in your mouth. Not the bookend, not the fake bookend, the rock bottom. Bookend, rock bottom, same thing. They're both the same, huh? Let's put that there. Who first used the I don't know the official term. Who first used the bookend or the rock bottom? Was it The Rock or was it Booker T? I don't know. I know he said 5'2" is tall. In the land of Munchkins maybe, but not in normal. That's how he got dunked on. He was too short. I just like he shot the ball and he tried to come up for the rebound. I came back up and said, "Young." He was like, "Oh no, Larry, my back, my neck and my back." Oh, I was like, "Hey man, if you stand on the train tracks and get hit by a train, do you blame the train? No, you don't. You move out the way next time." Going back. I'll pay cash money for a new wave of Madoche support, but they might. Madoche gets... Madoche are nice. They just gave him some not too long ago, if I'm not mistaken. Oh no! Oh no! That was a heck of a chain right there. Make me a king somewhere. What are we talking about? Cap. No, it's not Cap. It happened. It actually happened. I got pictures to prove it, but I don't want to embarrass him, so I'm not going to show anybody. Oh. Alright. So how long have we been on? About an hour and a half? Let's see. I'm going to get a few more. Okay. New deck. Somebody else spit me out of change decks. Somebody spit me out a deck you want me to play. Again, keep in mind Amazonas is empty, and I think Exo Sister doesn't have all the cards in it, and I don't know how to play Exo Sister. So everything's free except for those two. I really don't want to play BLS. Crusadia. I don't have Crusadia. I don't have those cards. So I got LS. What's LS? I got 2 for Time Lord. 2 2 for BLS. Sad face emoji. What do you think the Amazon sound? Oh, I was gonna say snoo snoo. It don't matter what the call sound is. I'm coming. I'm coming. I got a few for BLS. I'm gonna try BLS. Gosh. They're finna brick so hard. Win and gain a rank. You gotta win first. Ain't no flags. I'm gonna go second because I need the extra draw. Black brick soldier, you right. You are absolutely right. This I would say it's not horrible. Oh no. Wait a minute. Finna lose. Gosh, I know I say that a lot, but it be true. Golly. Go crazy. I can't stop nothing. Doom, 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 boom, boom, doom, boom, doom. It may brick, but it's what the deck gets going. It pops. If you can get at least 2 of the fusion monsters on field, you're doing an okay job. But it takes so much, dare I say, overcommitment just to do that. That it's. Oh wow. Draw one card. Oh. Wait a minute. Are we play? Oh, what are we doing? Oh my gosh. I considered playing with the is it Gungan Sioux ship or Sioux ships? I considered it, but in the end it just didn't. I guess it didn't make my cut, you could say. Boom, boom. Sometimes, has anybody wondered, I guess right quick for me, how Stratos like flies with his wings? Because if his wings are parallel to his back, the fans will be blowing him either forward or back. It wouldn't give him the lift required in order to like keep him in a sustained flight. I know, bear with me for just a moment while my opponent goes off and makes one hell of a board. But so he would have to like always like be bent over at like a perfect angle. That gotta be hell on your back. Like you'd always have to be like crouched over in order to get like enough lift on those propellers, but also like be able to move forward. I don't know. I'm just kind of going off here. Do I need a ritual spell? Not really. That's not bad. Not a hater of short kings, just a view. Let's see. I don't know what these cards do, and I don't feel like reading them. Oh my god, he has Hope Harbinger. I just thought about that. Rhoda. Chaos form? There it is. What's going on? Okay. Firefighters are not taller than cops. They're about the same, give or take. Ryan, you right. This duel is over for me. And the thing was, my hand wasn't even that horrible. It's just I don't know what I'm supposed to do against all of this. Crimson Dragon. Cosmic Blazar. Super Soldier Synthesis, because why not? I know, having his main phase 3, absolutely Picasso John. I just wanted to play Yu-Gi-Oh! But I guess that's not gonna happen. I know. Ryan, you're right, because I was like, he played the Horus card, and I was like, ah, shit. I knew I was gonna lose, but I didn't know I was gonna, like, lose. Them 3 big-ass monsters just, like, staring me in my face. Even if I no, even if I summoned the BLS, I still couldn't, like, get past any of those. Because with the man now, I remember I quit the game. You telling me it's never over. Heart of the Cards. Yeah, my opponent could accidentally dark hole himself. Nope. There was nothing for me to. They could also crash out. Yeah, they could. Like, their internet could go out. Somebody could, like, walk past and pull the plug out of the socket. See, why are we doing this? Why are we doing this? Look at my face. Man, I'd shoot. And he's still going. That man got 6 monsters on board. And he could have killed me with the 3 he had before. I appreciate y'all's positivity, but no, I don't got this. Why are we still going? Another big brain breaking voice that overcompensating. Overcompensate. I'm not gonna go that far. I'm not, because I don't know this person, and again, you're assuming this person's a guide. You know, women play Yu-Gi-Oh! Too. But this is a something. If only I didn't have my unwritten rule that I wouldn't surrender on stream. But this makes you want to quit. All that just to pop 1 card? Like, all that just to pop 1 card? Done. Comeback time, yeah. Cause I don't scoop on stream. It's bad sportsmanship. Even though I'm sure this person, like, didn't get any support from anybody in chat, but you know. It would have, but didn't have. Well, he would have negated it one of the Quasar, Blazar, Mazar thing. Okay, last one. Somebody give me a deck to play. Of course, if you send a super thanks or a super chat, I will be honor bound to pick that deck. But this will be the last one. I got, let's see, Time Lord, Rescue Ace, Time Lord. I don't have Cyber Dragon. Nuke versus Common Silver is crazy. I don't know what you're talking about. 6 Sam. Yeah, that Kirikawa would have been great too. Got another for got 3 Time Lords. Time Lords is in the lead right now. Oh, not very. Well, Battle City and Goat both have banned cards in it, so maybe not. Okay, Battle City didn't have any banned. I know Goat has some banned cards in it. Yeah, yeah, but not very far. I promise. Basically, overkill and silver is. Yeah. Now I get what you're saying. Yes, it is. Like we're in silver. Like gosh. See, Dragon Maids. Would I ever play a Grand Maju deck? Maybe. I don't think I have Grand Maju. I don't know. I mean, I would. Grand Maju doesn't interest me in like I guess a deck thing, but you know. If the app lets you run it, the app wouldn't let me. Pretty much, I created both of these for head-to-head challenge or collab with head-to-head battles, and we just created our own duel room with like the unlimited format on here. So it just let me. It lets you use any cards you want, but I can't take it on ranked. All right, so I'm 10 seconds. Final answers for which deck I should play for the last match. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I think Time Lord got it with 3. So, oh, now everybody wants to send in. So we're gonna roll with Time Lords. Hopefully it's a good one. It may even be Ubel. We'll see. Oh my gosh. Give me a good one. Win and I rank up. Go. I want. Dang it! I don't want to go first. And I picked a great and I have a great going second hand too. M's be the brakes. Even though they didn't hurt me as much as they think. Pass. Have to play defense with the Mickey on. Hello, Sir Larry. Hello, Prala. Are you perhaps playing ranked? If so, what rank are you? I'll have to look at it. I know I'm still in silver. Because it just started over. And I haven't had a chance to like play like that because I was waiting for like I guess to do it whenever I recapedal. Oh, I was waiting for whenever I, you know, started streaming to, I guess, really start playing so I can rank up. I think the highest I made at one point in time might have been what's higher, diamond or platinum? I know I didn't reach the highest, but it was the second to highest. Maxi. Okay, down. So I reached like Platinum 1. And I think I stopped because I didn't realize there was another one beyond that. But that's back when like I would play every night. Is it okay to try to give constructive criticism regarding the Magic opening video? What do you mean? I stopped on purpose on Platinum 1 just to grind ranked gems easier next season from gold. Yeah. As I understand that. I don't know, because sometimes once you get to a certain point, it's so like sweaty and really try hard. And I don't know, I prefer to play MasterDuel kind of like this, just kind of like a leisure, like, hey, you know, we're playing good back and forth, not like that last game, whatever that was, like just to like, hey, my turn, your turn, my turn, and then somebody eventually wins. Ooh, you grind with those Cyber Dragons. Sometimes though you can catch some people off guard. We are going to play that. You can catch some people off guard, especially in like some of the higher ranks, because if they truly don't know what you're playing and they don't know how to prepare it or they don't know what the cards do, you can sneak some victories. Use my opponent rather loud, so it's just hard to focus on your sweet focus on my sweet focus with my opening. Okay, I understand that. I'm still, I guess, playing. I do like having the music in the background, but I do still have to, I guess, play with the volume itself, because I don't know. It's like however I'm hearing it, because normally I'm not wearing my headphones. It's just coming through the speakers from my desktop. So, what am I doing here? Where is Zafion? So, I guess sometimes I don't know, like, the form in which you're listening to it, so it may sound okay to me, but, like, y'all are getting it, and it's just very loud. So, but I thank you for that, and that does help me and let me know the next time to bring it a little bit softer, just for the future. But, you know, I appreciate it. Oh, my sweet voice. It's fine, thank you. Let's see. The Cyber Twin has been an MVP. Yeah, like I said, Cyber Twin, you can sneak up on people because it's like all of a sudden, bam, enough damage to kill you. There's nothing you can do about it. Really happy Larenhole is back. Super cool to see Calvin has his own stop and you supporting him. Supporting is a strong word. I tolerate him. And even then, sometimes it don't work out fully. But thank you for supporting Larry in a hole. It has been a long time coming with trying to get it back up and I guess back on the road, quote unquote, so to say. But I thank you for your support and hope to get your continued support from here on out. Again, please make sure that if you haven't already, because for some reason I'm not talking about anybody, and I'm sure I'll bring it up again, but the last Larry in the Hole video had about 35k views, but I only got 5,000 subscribers. What's wrong with that? Math ain't mathing. So if you would, please make sure you subscribe and hit the bell notification now to be notified whenever we're just going to stop that. Probably shouldn't have did that, but I got busy. I caught me monologuing. But hit the bell notification so you can be notified as soon as new spicy videos come out, including Larry in the Hole, which may or may not be out sometime this weekend. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know what may happen. Oh goodness, that's a lot of flowers. Picasso John, you get it. You get it. Yeah, I know, Ryan. I wish there was some way we could fix that, but you know, take what you can get. Oh, Proto Wolf. Hopefully, you might not wait too much longer for the MTG spinoff. But again, you'll just have to keep coming back and watching and be ready for when it drops. Cannot be destroyed. Didn't have any spell traps. Calvin hurt. Okay, so let's normal summon Raffion. Dum, 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 dum. Oh, he can't target my Time Lords because Mound of the Bound Creator. Yes, we're going in. Another thing about the Magic the Gathering spinoff, I know it's coming. I know it's coming this month. I'm trying to decide. Oh no, that kind of slows me down a little bit. I'm trying to decide when and where I want to record it because a little bit of an impasse. I could record it at my local card shop, no problem. I can do that. I don't know, tomorrow or something. But part of me wants to wait because I'm attending MagicCon in Las Vegas this month on the 23rd or one of those weekends, one of the weekends. And I was debating. I was like, do I want to record it then and have it out around Halloween, or do I just want to record it now and just be done with it? I don't know. Like, added benefits for both of them. I just gotta fully commit and decide in my head when I want to do it, either now or then. Either way, it's going to happen, but you know, that's just me probably overthinking it. My favorite commander, I got two of them. The first ever commander I built around was Joda the Unifier. And that was pretty much like I went to EDH and like tell me what to put. The first commander I built the deck completely on my own without any help was Elishnor, Mother of Machines. I love that card. I have almost every artwork of that card. I think I'm missing one, which is the concept art. That's the only one I don't have, just because that's the one I dislike the most. Not dislike. It's the one I don't like the most. So, is what it is. But Elishnor and Joda the Uniter. Or the Unifier. It's one of them. You know what I'm talking about. Duel or Prof? Maybe. I'll have to see. Because even though I know he'll be there, he's doing a lot while at the con. So his schedule may be super busy. And if that's so, I mean, that's just how it is. Because I know he's committed to doing other stuff while there. Oh no, does not target? Oh, it doesn't. Calvin, you're a liar. I invited you to the con months ago. I told you and a few others, I was like, hey, what are you doing on this date? I'm thinking about going to MagicCon Vegas. And y'all were like, oh, I'm busy. I'm doing stuff. Oh, I don't play Magic right now. Huh, huh, huh. That's what you said. I quoted. Ryan, for the longest, I wouldn't get into Magic the Gathering. I will say I've enjoyed getting into it, and it's not overwhelming. One thing I will say, if you get a chance, and keep in mind too, it's a chunky download. Download Magic MTG Arena because it takes you step by step on how to play. It's a great tool. Garhead Productions. Olivia, is that the vampire lady? JK, yes, I am still currently a commissioned officer. I was at work this past weekend. I'll be at work Wednesday and Thursday. Briefly Friday, all I gotta do is work a football game, but that's it. Hmm. I can't activate that though. I might still lose here. You ain't the only one who contributes somebody else's stuff. Solemn the Sphere Mount? Oh. Huh. Oh, wow. And I can't deal with that because Mound Creator is kind of in the way. Guess we'll lose. I guess we'll end on a loss. Let's see. I am always busy. What? Calvin, I don't hate you. I just dislike you. Um, Anon, I have a few favorite planeswalkers. Um, Teferi is pretty high up there for me. Um, I do. There are a few of them. Wow. Why would you Harpies Feather Duster the Mound? Gideon is one that I empathize with because, like, after, I guess, going back and reading a whole bunch of stuff, I was like, yeah, I get and kind of understand Gideon because, I guess, of who I am and the stuff I do. So I'm like, yeah, like, he's a dude right there. Ajani's another one because he's big, I'm big, and generally, like, in our respective friend groups, we kind of, same thing with Gideon too. We kind of serve that same purpose, and like we're just like the big older, somewhat mentor person who can kick someone's ass. I don't know. A sleeper planeswalker I like is if he's still that, I don't know, cause I think he appeared in like one story and then disappeared, and I don't know what's going on with him right now. But when he appeared in that story, I was like, "Oh, update." That's funny. So, so okay, so it came back. Oh, but back to what I was saying was Jared Carthalion. Um, I don't know. I'm just a sucker for 5-color cards. But anyway, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with the character now, but one of my sleeper favorites, I guess. But that will be it for today's stream, guys. Again, please make sure to like, no, I won't say like, because this is a live stream. Please make sure to subscribe. Hit the bell and icon so you'll be notified whenever I drop more videos. Be looking forward to more stuff coming really soon. And I've been